Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
We're in your home today.
Nice and warm.
We got you off the golf course, and I want to go with some exercises, but I want to talk about your journal as well. But I think today is a perfect time to get you in the house and show the viewers even some of the exercises you've been doing.
Right.
And maybe give you sneak in a couple of new ones for you. How about that?
That's perfect.
Well, tell me about this journal. What's going on?
Well, you know what I did? I do about the same exercises every day, but I started doing in my journal long left arm,
swing tips.
Swing tips. Slow back swing, all in one piece. And then down swing, let it go and keep it right.
Very good.
So I've been working on that and, doing all my exercises.
So you're still doing your exercises?
Yeah, I do them. Sometimes I do them 2 or 3 mornings in a row.
Really?
They feel good. These are so easy. They feel great.
Now let me ask you this. What's been happening on the golf course as far as like your distance? Or?
Well, I'll tell you, I made this little correction with my driver, and I put a little bit more weight on my right foot. I was putting too much on my left. And I had one drive, no cart path or anything like that, 191 yards. 191
You got to be kidding me. No. Okay, now let's when we first started, 155, 160?
If that. Oh, here's the good part. We played low net. I got second place.
Look at this, taking the money, hitting it longer. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So, I mean, you got to feel like this stuff is paying off.
Oh, Mike, I am just in heaven. I mean, I can't wait to go play. I'm starting to get that feeling, you know what I mean? Instead of, am I going to top it? Am I going to, what am I going to do here?
Well, you know what's cool, too, is that because your body's moving better now, you can start working on technique again.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking some lessons right after about the middle of December.
Right. So having a pro and your fitness combined, I think, is the ultimate for golf improvement.
Well, I just feel that now I've just really broken through to where I just can't wait to play. I have a good mental attitude, and I'm not as tired as I used to be because I'm doing these exercises. I used to just come about the 15th hole, and I was just ready to pack it in.
You were done.
I was done, but now mentally and physically, I don't feel that because I'm getting to a par 5 on the fringe of a par 5 and 3, unless I top it. And I just, Mark and I go out, and if we're playing in the group or together, we're always doing our stretches, and more guys now are starting to do their stretches.
It'll get infectious.
Yeah.
Other guys are going to start watching. They might not pick it up right away, but that's how it works. Is if you're doing something and it's creating results, all the golfers around you are going to go, what's he doing over there? Oh, God, look at that stretcher. And they're going to start sneaking, even if they don't do it in front of you, because you know how guys are, they'll go home and do it. Okay, let's stand up and I'm going to show you a very simple exercise. And this exercise is awesome because it's for your forearms and your wrist. And it's a double benefit. You're going to get a flexibility improvement out of it and a strength improvement. And that impact, what's really important impact, uncocking your wrists and taking the power of your forearms to roll the club over. So all we want to do is we want to take these and we're going to take our hands and we're going to do a little wrist cock. And then I want you to hold that wrist cock. And you're going to do 10 to 12 of these, and at the bottom, do about 5 more like this, just to get a little extra wrist cock in there at the end. So let's see if you can do it. So get your wrist pre-cocked. There you go. Elbows at your sides, and now curl it up, back down, and keep that wrist cocked the whole time. There you go. And let's go for, let's say, 12 of these, and that's 4 already. Keep going. And keep that wrist cocked. So you're going to get a little burn in your forearms here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're working your biceps a little bit too, but keep going. 12 reps, and I'm going to show you something. And this you can do in your home, in your office, you can do it anywhere. A couple more. And bring it down. Now, without stopping or putting those on the ground, give me 5 to 6 wrist cocks. Up and down, up and down. Look at it. And that's specific to your golf swing. See that?
Oh, it sure is.
What you can do in between is a little stretch. Stretch out your forearms a little bit. So stretch, and that just gives you more range of motion in your wrist. So stretch there. Give it a little shake. Stretch.
Boy, that's stiff.
Feel it down in here?
Oh, gosh,
yeah. See, feel it in there. That's a great stretch for golfers, too. And then shake it out. And then you want to give yourself about 30, 45 seconds, and then do it again. So there's one simple example at performbettergolf.com, my website. There's lots of more examples, lots of programs and things that can show golfers many more golf-specific exercises, but that would be a very simple example of taking a standard general fitness exercise.
Yeah, because matter of fact, I just had these weights, and yesterday I did this.
Did you?
Yeah. because that's the way I was always taught. But this is just, wow.
Okay, our next exercise is with that weighted medicine ball I brought in here.
Weighted, huh?
Weighted medicine ball. If you look at this thing, it looks, it's smaller than a basketball, but when you grab it, you think, oh my gosh, it weighs 4 pounds. So this thing weighs about 2.5 times the weight of a golf club, which is great. But what I like to do with this thing is lots of core rotational exercise. And you talked about how you're turning better behind the ball. Well, if you can grab something with resistance, with weight to it, it's going to even make you turn more. So all we do is we take it like this, and again, watch this, I'm not going to bend my arms. All I want to do is strengthen my core. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to get my golf posture. My hands are on either side of the ball. A little bend in my elbows, but that's it. And I'm going to start a little small swing like this, right? But watch this. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going like a tick-tock on a clock, right? Back and forth. And see how I'm not sliding with my hips. Okay. My head's pretty stable. And I want you to do this in front of a mirror. When you do it, you're going to do it in front of a mirror. But for the camera's sake, we're going to do it in front of the camera. It's back and forth like this. And then what's going to happen is you're going to take it a little further and a little further and just find your comfort zone. And then when you find your comfort zone, take it a little further to get that improvement, right? Okay. But what you're going to feel is a real burn through here. So let's have you try this. Get in your posture. So you really got to get that bend in the waist. There, right there. Keep your knees flexed and start, short. There you go, that's it. Keep your arms kind of rigid. They're going to feel pretty strong. They're not going to be real. There you go. That's it. And think of rotating it through your shoulders. And go a little bigger. There you go. And we're not going to stop. Keep going. Keep going. Back and forth.
This sucker builds some momentum.
Isn't that amazing? And then see what you're going to find. It's going to take you further and further back and further through, which is your golf swing. There you go. And it's fairly rapid pace on this because I really want to get a burn in the core area. Feel that?
Oh yeah, I kind of like this.
Isn't that great? And then if you do it in front of a mirror, you can really make sure that you're not swaying.
Yeah, I got the mirror.
Good, perfect. Now what I want to say about this is when you do this, picture this, and I've said this even on my website at performbettergolf.com, but this is the equivalent of hitting 100 golf balls in 2 minutes. So do you think you can do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm going to get one of these.
No, I'm giving you that one.
You are?
I'm giving you that ball.
Wow, thank you.
You're Merry Christmas. How about that?
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
No,
so that ball is yours now.
Thank you.
And we want to let people know that are watching, this is a 4-pound ball. On my website, I got a 4-pounder, a 6-pounder, an 8-pounder. Medicine balls are really popular now, so you can really get them anywhere. But I like them so much that I sell them right at performbettergolf.com. So.
Oh, this is great. Thank you.
Okay, so Morrie, I want you to enjoy that medicine ball. Merry Christmas again.
Thank you.
But what I want to talk about, we've covered our 2 exercises, but I want to add that third one in, which is one we did last week. I want to show the viewers. Right. I want to show the viewers how it actually looks in a door. Because remember we used the golf cart?
We used the golf cart.
Okay, so if we go to the door, we've kind of got it already in there, but I want to show people that you just get a door attachment. These are hard to find. But again, shameless plug, whatever you want to call it, at performbettergolf.com, there is door attachments. So these are very hard to find. Most stores, including Target, don't sell them, but they're critical for golfers. So here's the deal. You take it, put it over the door, make sure the door is shut. You can even lock the door, whatever you want. Give it a little tug, and that thing isn't going anywhere. Now, once you've got it in the door, we can and make sure the handles are even. So let's look at our handles here. There you go. Now, Morrie, show me what you learned last week.
Okay. Keep the arm straight. I've really concentrated on that and keep some tension on it.
Okay. And how's that tension feel? Does it feel a little loose?
A little loose?
Yeah, I saw it get lax up here. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Well, look at those. Look at the straight arm. See, look at the width you got. I mean, look how far your hands are from your chest.
And I'm not turning my hips.
Yeah. See, look. That's a core exercise right there. That's called core rotation. But look at the amount of shoulder turn you're getting out of this. I mean, you're really rotating the shoulders back, and see, you're through impact, so we're creating a lot of power with this exercise through impact.
Yeah, this is what I really enjoy this exercise.
Isn't that a fun one?
Yeah, I just keep doing it. I lose count, but I just keep doing it till I get tired.
And your technique is perfect. Absolutely, your head's staying still, you're rotating around it. So that's what it looks like in your home. Okay, so we covered 2 great exercises with Morrie this week, 2 new ones. We recapped an old one, and also hope you all had a great Thanksgiving last week. And a reminder, if you need a Christmas gift, go to performbettergolf.com. Those are great ideas for Christmas gifts. And next week, we're going to be on the golf course. So, Morrie, I'll see you next week on the course.
Next week on the course.